Hello ladies, it's Melissa, your Pure Romance consultant here, and today we are going to talk about dryness. Yeah. So, I've recently discovered, and I think, well, I haven't seen a doctor about it. I'm self-describing, and Captain Google has helped me come to this assumption that I believe that I'm going through perimenopause. Why? I'm having hot flashes. You can see my wonderful glow right now. I don't have any makeup on because guess what? It melts off my face and it's not fun. So you're gonna have to forgive me today. I haven't talked to you guys for a really long time and I really, really wanted to, but today is just not the makeup day. So we're talking about dryness, and what better option to talk about dryness than to talk about our lubricants. Now, I've done a quest, right? And I'm sure that you guys have all sort of are dealing with the same thing. Number one, how awkward is it when you need a lubricant and you can only get it at the grocery store and the lubricant aisle is right in front of everybody? I was just at, where did I go? Food Basics, I think, is where I got what I'm going to talk about today. The only other option is like a pharmacy or, grocery stores. You can't go into the sex store and talk with the workers inside to find a really good lubricant that's going to work for you. There's a few different reasons. Number one, I find those places intimidating, and usually there's always that one guy that's in there that's hanging out in the porn section, or he's the guy that's behind the counter and you have to go talk to him about lubricant. Awkward. So yeah, I'm usually the one that turns around and goes right back out the door. So if this is you, shop with me. I've got lots of options for you to choose from today. Now, are you one that deals with general discomfort in sex? Like you have sex, you have a great time, you have an orgasm, you've been super wet, but afterwards you feel like you need a firefighter to get rid of what's going on down there. Right? Or you are going through perimenopause or menopause and all of a sudden you've got some, weird fragrances that are happening that you're not used to, and you want to kind of deal with that because it's something that happens to most women that you can't talk about. It's super awkward, right? So there's that. Or just like toy use, if you find that you're having sensitivity when you're using a toy, whether it's with silicone, whether it's plastic, whatever, if after you're done using internal toy play, again, it feels like you need a fire hose down there to cool off what's going on, or you need to use an ice pack just to make sure that you're comfortable. Well, the reason why that's happening is because your body isn't creating enough moisture in the right places to put a barrier between you and the object that's there. So in walks in lubricant. Now I've been, like I said, I did my own research and I wanted to see what is out there for people during the pandemic to try and keep yourself moist, right? And they're really the only company I could find were Durex products, and mostly they're KY jelly. So I don't know if I can talk about these, like I'm not bashing the company. I'm just talking about the differences. I'm not a scientist. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not anything. I do have a little bit of medical background with the schooling I had for the job that I had, but that's it. This is all opinion based. So the two that I found that were the closest to the products that we sell is their standard jelly, which is a glycerin-based lubricant. And then they have another one that's called natural. So it's natural gel, and it is also glycerin-based, but let's just see, okay? So the back of this, and this is where I wanna start. Most of the time, like it's the guys that have the lubricant, they buy it, nobody looks at the back, you just use it, you try to use it in play, and then you have to keep reapplying because you keep getting dried out. This has been a big issue with me, which is actually what got me to try the Just Like Me. So let's just do a really quick side-by-side comparison. So the first one I'm gonna do, and that's still quite a lot, I just put it little bit back on there. I just want to do a little bit. So we're going to do a side-by-side between the KY Jelly Regular and the Just Like Me, which is also a water-based glycerin lubricant. Some of the ingredients are similar. Some of the ingredients are different. There we go. I'm trying to... There. Okay. So I think that is an equal amount on the two fingers. So what I'm going to do, maybe it's not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this with my fingers. Okay. I'm going to go as fast as I can with the lubrication. Okay. So side by side. So what is unique about our product is that it is a re-wetting lubricant. I'm not sure about the KY, so we'll try it in a minute, but I'm already starting to get tacky on this side. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's some little microfibers that's making it sticky, and I'm still going with our Just Like Me. So why is having a lubricant so important during sexual play? First of all, just to give you some general anatomy, the first couple of inches of the vaginal opening is where all of your moisture comes from. Okay, the vault portion of your vaginal or of your vagina doesn't. Oh, that's actually starting to pill. So that's, oh, like that's really kind of messy. And so side by side, nothing. It's just slowing down a little bit. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got lubrication that goes all the way up. Even if you feel that you make a lot of lubrication, sometimes it's not enough, especially with prolonged penetration. So what happens when you have prolonged penetration? Your body creates micro tears because they just suck everything from us. All the moisture, all the good stuff from us, they just suck it right up. And they cause little micro tears both on them and on us. And so when you have these kind of micro tears, like that's what's making you feel like you've got a fire between your legs. And it also opens up little fissures where bacteria can get in, fungus can get in. So this is where your yeast infections come from. This is where vaginosis comes from. Anything that is on the outside can come in and cause all kinds of nastiness on yourself and on your partner. If you're using a toy and you're finding that you're having irritation, is most likely because of the same thing. You need to have a moisture barrier. So here, this is pilled up into little tiny beads. Ours has not. And if I go like this, I don't want to, but I will. And you go like this again, like you're ready to go. So how does the re-wetting formulation work with our products? So you take your shower and you know that you want to have sexual play when you get home, right? So you put in a couple pumps into your vaginal opening, up into your vault, and you go about the rest of your day. As soon as you get home and you have some sort of physical excitement, you're going to start getting wet. And then all of a sudden it comes back alive and he thinks you have been ready for him and wet for him all day. You're welcome. He's going to feel amazing, and so are you. It prevents the micro tears, and it's an amazing, amazing experience. It increases the sensitivity that your body has as well with your toy, right? So it's helping you get the best out of both. And our Just Like Me, let me get that off, is something that you can use daily for your own personal moisture. Now, as far as personal hygiene is concerned, this can be used daily. This product says it can be used daily, but if you're having any type of allergy, then you need to go see a physician. This one is one that is gentle enough to use on the daily, and it helps to decrease the vaginal odor. The natural helps to, it's pH balanced, and it also helps you to, not get yeast infections. Since I've been using it, I haven't had a yeast infection. We're talking a couple months now, and I would have it after every period or after every time I had an antibiotic. Love this stuff. So the other product that we have is the natural. I'll do the same thing with it. But again, it's basically the same thing, only this is a lot thinner. Like it's already drying out. Like it looks like there's a bunch on there, but it's already drying out. So I'm going to sit here and go through this. So this is the natural one. The closest comparable for natural would be this one. This is our whipped. Now this one does have sucralose in it. It's not pH balanced, but it is made with mostly safflower oil or sunflower oil. These are all natural oil ingredients. And I don't see glycerin in there at all. So this one tastes amazing. It is a vanilla cupcake flavor. And honestly, like, who likes the taste of penis? Right? You want to get a little bit more oral play down there. Ooh, sticky. Very, very sticky. You want to have a little bit more oral play down there. Who doesn't want to be having dessert? Makes them last down there just a little bit longer. This is an emollient-based product, and this also goes forever. Like, it's really, really nice. So let's talk about some of the other lubricants that we have. We have the Just Like Me. We have it in a sugar glazed donut flavor. This one is pH balanced. This one is not. The Just Like Me is also good with condoms. The other one that is amazing with condoms is our Pure Pleasure. This one is a silicone-based lubricant. And this one is super silky. You can hear it sticking to everything. So this one is super silky. It goes forever. And because it's silicone, it means it can go in water. You can use this for play in the bathtub. You can use this for play in the shower, in the jacuzzi tub, in the pool, at the beach, at the ocean. Clearly you can tell I need a vacation. But yeah, this is one you take with you on the plane. You take this one. And then it just simply washes off with soap and water. So it goes on, there's no pilling, super silky. The last option we have is called Sensations. They did have a comparable product, but I took a picture of it. It's on my phone and I'm using my phone to do the video, so I'm sorry. But Sensations is a warming lubricant. This is more for oral play. It is friction activated and breath activated. It warms up really, really nice. But again, it's not like you have a blazing fire between your legs. I've tried similar products from the pharmacy that as soon as it went on, like, I had to take a shower immediately. That is not the case with this one, but also gauge your own body. You may have other sensitivities that I don't. So there is a warming based lubricant. So I hope that I've answered you some of your questions today. The store-based products, you're getting what you pay for, and you're probably using 2, 3, 4 times the amount that you would need if you're using one of ours. So with this, you're looking at around $12 to $15 a bottle. This product, I believe, is $30, but you're getting what you pay for, and you only need a very, very small amount for it to go a long way, and it's re-wetting. Basically, all of our lubricants are between the $25 and $35 range. It just depends on what it is you're looking for. So I hope that's answered some questions for you. I want to make sure you are having a wonderful experience in your sex life. We want to keep married women married, single women safe, all women happy. And you know where it starts? Is lubrication and making sure that it feels really, really good when you decide to enjoy. So, very much. My name is Melissa. I am your Pure Romance consultant. I will put above a link to my shopping page. Thank you very much, guys. Bye for now.